Welcome back, everyone. I'm really sorry I skipped the predictions in the month of November, but I had a death in my family, so I was following through that for a bit, and I'm back at work. So here are December predictions for you. December, an important month. It's going to be a month that will be like a finale of the entire year. There's going to be Mars getting into retrogression. Mercury has already gone into retrogression. Jupiter is already retrograde. So this month is going to be like a final finale, like a review of the entire year. And I know this year has been intense, been important, been difficult for most people. So let's see what this month is bringing for you. And before I start, as always, I would like to thank my Jyotish gurus and my spiritual gurus for always guiding me. I'm truly grateful. Let's see what this month is bringing for you. If I mention a particular sign, it's for your sun and your moon sign. So, as we just get into the month of December, a lot of you are kind of preparing for something. It's something that you have been waiting for a while, whether it's trying to get money in, it's that relationship that you are looking at and clarity in that, or whether it's business projects just closing. There's a lot of waiting happening, a lot of anticipation for a lot of people in the beginning of the month, and there will be changes coming forward as you move past the 3rd of December. 3rd of December onwards, you'll see that suddenly things are moving. Post the 7th of December, there are going to be very important changes coming as well. Now, for those of you who are dealing with any sort of legal conflict, it's a court case, it's a dispute that you're, dealing with, uh, a battle happening in the court, or you're having some trouble with the police, you're having some sort of issues with compliances, something to do with the government approvals, anything that connects to any of these issues, this is a very crucial month for you. This month, you'll see in the beginning, you're just waiting, and it's seeming as though you're waiting, things are getting postponed, things are getting delayed, you're pushing for it. There's documentation that is happening for you, whether it's compliance, whether it's paperwork. My first advice to you is, in case you are able to postpone this process of documentation, process of pushing things forward, then it will be better that you do it right away. Don't wait further in the month. Do this like right now. Try and finish it as soon as possible, because as you move into the middle of the month, when you cross the 7th and the 8th of December, again there's going to be a lot of issues in terms of delays. Things that were seemingly working out may get postponed, may get delayed. There may be another review of the past things. Maybe some documentations need to be reviewed again. You have to resubmit something. So don't delay. You've already delayed it. Ideally, it should have been finished before the month started. But in case you haven't yet, you're watching this now, do this ASAP. Second, for those of you who are again dealing with any of these topics, and also dealing with any sort of issues connected to real estate, property, whether it's sale and purchase, whether it's leasing, any of these, again, there can be problems in this month. There can be decisions made by you which are going to cause some amount of trouble for you. There can be issues, there can be conflict. My advice to you is, try to avoid the conflict, try to avoid those issues. If it's a possibility to not go down that path, to compromise, to settle, please go ahead and do it, because you getting into that conflict is not going to be easy. It will drag things. If you can get away from it, best. That is my advice. Try to be careful to stay away with trouble from the law. In case you are someone who has been in that angle that you've done some wrongdoings in the past, then this can be a challenging month for you. Mend your ways, sort it out, stay out of trouble, stay away from the law in this month. This month can also be challenging for a lot of you who are already having some issues in your personal relationships, marriages, love relationships. There can be sudden impulsive decisions happening. There can be a lot of conflict. There can be a lot of calling out of the past. If you really truly want things to work out in your marriage or your personal relationships, my advice for you for this particular month is, forget the past. Just do not bring up the past. Because the moment you do that, then you can be sure it's going to go down a very ugly path and things can get really nasty for you. If you're someone who wants to end a relationship on the other hand, it's that last thread of things hanging by. You want to pull out that thread, you want to go clean and strip off that band aid. Go for it because it's time for you. It is a time to clean cut and end things that are not working out for you. Do not drag those things because dragging it is again going to just create unhappiness and problems. So go for it and go clean cut. This month is especially significant for the signs of Virgo, Gemini, Aries, and Scorpio. So Sun and Moon both, remember, specially follow my advice on these. Post the 16th of December, you will again see a shift in energies. A lot of clarity will start coming in. Many of you are going to go through an experience in this month of December where you will finally see the truth. The truth will be revealed. Information that you wanted more on, whether it's your business projects, about someone in your life that is significant, a personal relationship, a spouse, or a business partner, and there is clarity that you need. Then, as you move towards the last week of this month, you will realize that clarity will come in. You will get the answers that you're seeking. Things will come out. You'll understand exactly where you need to be. So it's a very important month with that perspective of things. This month is also very, very significant for you to close certain open ended things. If some issues have dragged on in the year of 2024, then this is the time to sit and close those dragging chapters. Whether it's a dying business that you want to sell, whether it's a property that is bothering you and you need to make up your mind, my advice on that would be make up your decisions after the 16th of December. When you move towards the third and the fourth week, literally moving towards the end of this year, is when you should make up your mind, is when you should decide on things. Try to wait in the first 2 weeks and attain your clarity mid month onwards and go for it. Make your decisions. It is a very important month because it's knocking on your door to say, you know what? It's time to finish things. It's time to complete things. This is a month of completion. This is a month of moving ahead and getting into the new year with new energy, with new goals, and new mindset is most important. If you're holding on to past patterns, if you refuse to grow, then I can assure you this month is going to be very difficult. And circumstances that force you to surrender will be bestowed upon you. So take them as blessings and learn your lessons and move ahead. This month can also be accident prone for a lot of people. Please be cautious while driving, especially if you are a cancer. This month can impact your health in certain ways, or it can be a month that can be accident prone sometimes. Be cautious around fire, be careful. Don't get into unnecessary aggressive situations. Protect yourself and be safe. As the month comes to an end, there's going to be sudden movement for many of you, for relationships, for marriage, for personal projects, for businesses. You will get clarity, you will get the closure that you're seeking. Literally, as December ends and you get into the month of January, there is going to be clarity, there's going to be movement ahead for you. You will get the results that you've been waiting for. For many of you, it's a time where you will finally start seeing solutions for finances and you'll move ahead and create better plans and structure for yourself. So go ahead and do that. This is all that I have for you for the month of December. I will be coming with predictions for the entire year, as always, annual predictions and forecast on 2025 soon. And this is also the last few days when I do the annual reading. The annual reading is something that I do only once a year when I give you guidance, important dates, advice for the entire year. I go month wise, I also give you guidance cards. In case you want to book the annual reading for 2025 with me, please email me at the email address given below. And remember, this is the only time I do this, so you've got to hurry up and make your bookings. This is all that I have for you for December. Have an amazing, amazing month ahead. I send you lots of wishes of healing, of moving forward, And may you walk into the new year with positivity, happiness, and clarity, because clarity is what brings peace and success in your life in the long run. Take care. Have a great month.